Hello everyone, I'm the Fresh 3004. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. I am back on the Astraeos map. I don't know how much longer I will be doing this map for one big reason, and I'll go over the news here in just a quick minute, but there are going to be some changes to this map, and I have to decide whether I am going to continue on this map or go do something else. So, with Ark Ascended, so I just kind of need to think about some things for a little bit, and I'll explain what those things are. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Steam page, and I'll show you what those things are that are coming up. On January 17th, on Friday, January 17th, 2025, they came out with an update here. It's been a while back, so pretty much close to a month ago or so. I've noticed it, but I haven't said anything yet because I've just kind of been seeing about, what's going to happen. So, hey, survivors, and welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch and all of that stuff. I said, so they were talking about the roadmap that they shared last week. It's awesome to see the community buzzing with excitement. And what they are talking about here is Astraeos official partner DLC starting February 12th, 2025. We are excited to announce that Astraeos will be coming to Ascended and being an official DLC, originally slated as our June premium map surprise. This was going to be a premium mod, but they decided to go ahead and just make this a premium map. And what they're doing is they're bringing it forward. Astraeos will now launch on February 12th for $14.99 as a full-fledged and fully supported DLC instead of a premium mod. So you can see that right there. It was going to be a mod. They had talked about that, but now it's going to be a map, and it is going to be $14.99. Of course, it'll be like, Scorched Earth and all of that stuff or whatever, where they, those ones were made by them. This one is not made by them. This stunning map, 264 kilometer squared map, will be available on all platforms and fully integrated into the main clusters with official servers, making it a seamless addition to your Ark world. So it's kind of nice for supporting it. I may buy it. I am not too sure yet. But the tale of Astraeos doesn't end at launch. Like myths of old, it will grow over time as Nakatis, the maker of the map, continues to shape the world according adding new realms, updates, and challenges worthy of the gods. So, in the market calendar February 12th, and prepare for the massive mythical adventure. This is what I wanted to talk about, and again, $14.99, it's going to be a DLC. So just like, Scorched Earth and all of those, it's going to be a DLC, but it's not going to be a free map like the Center and all of those. This one is going to be a paid map. So, let me know your comments below. Let me know what you think. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I just have to think about it. So, I thought I would just do a little bit here on Astraeos, and then we will see where we are after this becomes a full-fledged DLC. So, I just wanted to let you know about that, and it is important to know, that this game will be $14.99 on February 12th of this year. So, it is something that is happening, and like I said, I don't know what I feel about it, but I guess it really doesn't matter because it is going to happen. Let's go and see what we can do here. I haven't been on this map for a long time, and I haven't done anything on this map for quite some time. I was thinking about doing some things, but I have to see. And one of those things that I was thinking about is maybe like trying to figure out support, making, the base that I'm going to build up in that area right up there where those bricks are, and then have that up there, or even just building stuff down here. I don't really want to cover up this floor if I can at all help it, because I really, really like this floor. I think it's a beautiful floor, and the colors and all that stuff, but I can always, leave a good portion of it open and, do something like I did here, build along the edges, maybe up to, these yellow lines or something, and then leave the main part open, and then that way we'll have a nice little base to, have as our own. We don't have a lot going on here yet. It's just barely starting because we haven't done a lot on here since Extinction came out. Been focusing on that more than anything. And the last time that we were here, we did get another good creature. It's not very high level, but we did get an Argentavis, and so that's one thing that I was working on. we kind of had a lot of issues trying to get this thing the last time. There were all kinds of things going on and all of that stuff, but we did get them. And of course, I got a second Pteranodon and all of that stuff. But this is my main pride and joy right here. This 171, and it's beautiful. What I would like to do is, I think I have things mostly ready to make a behemoth gate. Let's go see if we have everything ready. I believe that I gathered everything, if I remember correctly. Again, it's been a while since I've been here, so let's go take a quick look-see here and go see. In here, it looks like I do have things ready. Let's go see about making the behemoth gateway, and let's get this done, and we'll put this in. And then we will make the stone reinforced gate. And it doesn't look like we actually have enough stuff, but we do have the gateway. Okay, just getting the gate done right now. So we have that. Sweet. Let's go down. Let's go see if we can put that in. We should be able to. And then what I'm going to do is most likely go see if we can perhaps find an Anky and or a Dodie. So that way we can, you know, get stone and metal and flint a lot easier. That would probably help out the most. And then we'll be rocking and rolling at that point. Hopefully it'll fit right in here really good. It should work. I don't know why it won't. Let's go to our inventory. I want to really put that on a bar so that way we have more control over how we do this. And let me see. Gotta go. Okay, it is almost there. Think I got it about right there. Let's just go and place him, and then we can always adjust it as much as we need to. It's off a little bit, but we can always adjust it, like I said, so that's not that big of a deal. And there's going to be plenty of room to get things through. I'm not really too worried about that. That gate, that wall can actually stay there. Now let's just go ahead and put in the doorway. And then we have that. That way we can get things in and out really easy. Now I would really like to have... I don't think I put in a small doorway, but I can take care of that really easy. Let me go down here first. And let's go see about potentially putting in a doorway about right here. So I'm going to pick this guy up. And then we will just go ahead and put him back down and we'll make him into a doorway. That way we have him. Put a doorway like that right there. And then let's go see if we can make a door. We should be able to. I don't know why not. And I leveled my character up by 18 levels, so now I'm level 80 already. Kind of ridiculous, but it is. It's good. It's all there. Let's go ahead and see where the heck the windows and doors. I would prefer the reinforced door, but I don't know if I have that open. There we go. That should work. Let's just go and make this real quick. Then we'll get this guy put in. There we go. Now we have our door. Sweet. So now we can come in and out of here as we need to. Come on, buddy. So we have that done. Now, we really should have a smaller gate here besides the behemoth one. But that's okay. Maybe we can even like take this one out at some point in time. You know, sooner than later, I'm thinking. And just put in like a gateway, a normal dino gateway. And maybe move that behemoth one to down here or something. But I really don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. But I think this will work. This should be pretty good. Let's go see if we can find an Anky somewhere. And if we can get that and a Dodie, I think that would be for the best. Now, what I would like to do is also have a place to, you know, drop them in so we can tame them without them causing problems. And that would be the, you know, the best thing to do. We can always potentially make something up here. We do have all kinds of room. We can make a taming pen over here on this side. And I have a different way of doing it now. I have always kind of thought So what I typically do is I'll put down foundations and then I'll build walls on top of that. But there's actually an easier way to do it. Instead of foundation, just use fence foundations, build your walls, and then that's a lot less work and a lot less resources to actually have to do. I don't have enough stuff yet, so I'm going to have to work on that. But as far as I know, we do not have one, and we really should try to get one. So let me go see what I can do, and hopefully I'll find one, and I'm going to go searching to see if I can find a Anky, a good level Anky, I hope. And then we can try to get him down here. I just don't know where they are going to be. I don't think there's going to be any like super close by, but I could be wrong. So let's go look down here first along this beach. Sometimes there are good things along the beach, but sometimes there just are not. And if not, we'll just have to go and try to find a place where they are. I think there could be some back over that way. But I don't know. We're just going to have to go see. While I was out looking for Ankies, I noticed that I saw a raptor running around, and there's a level 119 that is knocked out. And right here is a little baby. So I'm going to grab the baby, of course, and as soon as this one tames up, and then we'll have 2 of them more. And a pack of raptors is devastating, you know, as you know, if you've ever played Ark Evolved or even Ascended, you know that a pack of raptors is very, very, very dangerous. So, just waiting for this guy's food to drop down to the level where we need it to be. And if you look at it in the right place, then you can actually see the food dropping. I just got to get it in the right place for that to do that. There we go. So you can see over on the right hand side that food is dropping. Once that gets down to 10, it will eat again, and then that'll be the last bite for it. So 89% done and 18% per bite, and it's just normal meat, so 'cause that's what I had. So this guy will be almost done, and that's good. We'll lower that, and we will get him, and then we'll grab the little baby as soon as they team up. Okay, should be getting fairly close. And it is almost there. Okay, you stay there. You come with me. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just go and put on like 57, 56 meat. You come with me. We're going to put the baby up on a rock. We're going to keep him as safe as possible. Hopefully it will go up decently fast, but I won't know until we actually get that far. And it's maturing at a fairly decent rate. We'll try to get one in one of the imprints if we can. And then we will go up and see if we can find an Anky. I just thought with this 119, I was going to take him out, and I saw it was a 119, and I'm like, well, heck, that's a pretty good level. So that's always good. Little baby's growing up really quick. Like they're already almost 80% grown, so that's good. Okay, what do you want? Okay, I don't have any cooked prime meat. I am sorry. I'm not going to be able to give you any of that because I just don't have it. So I guess we won't get any imprints, but you guys can stay there, and you guys will be just fine. You guys are going to be strong enough to take care of each other. And if not, it was only 2 arrows that I used, so that's okay. Now this hyena I just don't know about. There's a baby hyena running around here, and I don't believe that I'm going to be able to tame it, because it just isn't looking like it, so... In any case... There are some Ankies up here. We have been up here before. This is the destroyed temple, or destroyed base, or temple, I guess it is. And there's a level 16 up here. I would prefer something a little higher than a 16. So I'm going to continue looking around here. Nice. would have taken it out, or, you know, I would have tamed it, but I didn't really want to feel like messing around with it. So, there was a saber-tooth. I'm not noticing the Ankies around here. I don't know if they were running off or what. But I'm going to have to look around to go see what I can find. Ooh. How do you like that? Another Argy, huh? Well, let's go see. Level 45. That's not bad. Ours is level 33, so, you know, that one would actually be considerably better, but that's not what I'm after. So I really want to go see if I can go and find myself one of those Ankies, although a 45 would be considerably better. But an Anky is what I'm after, so let me focus on that. Ooh, man, there's all kinds of RGs around here. How do you like that? 73, holy moly. You keep on getting bigger and stronger. How do you like that? I didn't see any Yankees or anything up there. There was some good level Argentavises, but I really just want to go see if I can get an Anky, because that's going to be the best thing to help us, or a Doty for, like, you know, the stone. So those two things right there are going to help us the most. But right now I am not seeing either one. So what I have to do is get these guys down off the mountain and get them home. So I'm going to get them back over to our base, which is actually quite a ways away. And hopefully we will be okay, and we can still, you know, have these guys as some backups. So right now I am carrying a level 77 Anky that I picked up. It was fighting something. I don't know what it was fighting, but I saw it. I picked it up. I didn't know what level it even was because I was busy trying to, you know, keep myself alive, me and my bird alive. And I'm over at another place that we found the last time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here. I'm going to drop him in here. And then I'm going to see about knocking him out. Take my bird out to here. He should be okay out here. I don't know why not. I think it's relatively safe out here, and I'm going to start cranking him. So he can chase me around a little bit. And that's fine with me. So I think if we can get this guy knocked out in here, we should be okay. Alright, cool. Let's go get some berries. So all I gotta do is do that relatively safely. Of course, I'm gonna take my bird. We're gonna go out and gather some, and then we'll tame him up. As you're going around and you're picking stuff up, there are these white flowers here that look like daisies. If you pick them up, all you get is fiber. So if you are on this map and you're wondering why you're just getting fiber, it is because of those white flowers. So try not to pick the daisies unless you just want fiber, and if you want fiber, then pick all the daisies you need. The Yankee's just about ready to tame up, and I want to take a quick look at the stats. So 2,380 health is not bad. Good stamina and decent weight. The melee, of course, can always come up, and I'm going to get 38 levels, so it's going to be like level 115. And it is almost ready to go. Once that food reaches 7770, then it will be ready to get to the last tame, or the last bite, and then it will be taming up. So it's going to be a good level. 115 is not bad. That will be able to carry a lot of weight, and then we can also do a lot of running around with it, and it should be able to defend itself fairly easy. Almost ready, and that's going to be awesome. It's just going to be getting it home is going to be, you know, we're going to have to probably make it take a rest or just go really, really slow. And it should be taming up. There it is. Sweet. Okay, you stay there. I am going to pick you up, and we are going to go home. Get behind you. There you go, buddy. Let's go home. Let's go get you done so that we can have you as our own and get back to our base, which is quite a ways away. We have been up here before. It's really close to that floating woman up on the ball. And our base is all the way down there. So it's going to take a good little bit just to get back home. Get this guy back home, and let's go see about making a saddle. That way we can ride him and, you know, be able to get around a bit easier. Just gonna drop him right over here. Okay, let's go land our bird. And I already have the Anky saddle open. I just gotta go make sure that there's enough stuff in the smithy to be able to do so. Hopefully there will be. Let's go see. Anky saddle probably going to be fairly low, and I don't know where exactly it is. I know I opened it. Just got the saddle made. I thought I had opened it up, but I didn't, and I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I was looking at it, and then there was a Thero that came around, so I had to chase him away. Now, let's go and put him on there. Now we can have a lot of weight. One of the best things, too, is these guys are actually very good about gathering berries and stuff. They are really good, especially if you use the right mouse button. They will gather a whopping lot of stuff in a short order, and that's one of my favorite parts about them. So you can just run around like this and gather up a whole bunch. And you can see all that stuff there. Well, we got 70 narco berries in no time just by doing that. And of course, when you swing their tail, you know, they're going to gather a lot more stuff on top of that. So, you know, like rocks and all of the other good stuff that we can get, metal and everything. So we'll be taking him up to get some metal, but I'm not going to do that right this minute. I want to make sure that I can make a bunch of the narco, because I'm going to need it. So let's just go ahead and gather up what we can, and then we'll go see if there's anything else that we can go gather, and that would be for the best. Let's take off you. And I think what I'm going to do is just probably not save much of anything else that I really don't need. So let's just go ahead and dump most of this. I'm going to save these and other things. That way I have them, and then I can always plant them whenever I can get the chance. I just opened up the crop plots a little bit ago. And then we should be good to go. That'll help him out. Let's get back up there. Let's get some more narcotic made, and then we'll be able to really mosey along. I want to go see if there's a possibility of finding a Doty too. So if there is, that would be really awesome. Then we can really help ourselves out that way as well. Well, I did go out looking for a Doty, but I didn't find one. But I did get something that I think is actually not as good, but is actually considerably better in some ways. So there was that level 110 RG out over, let me see, out over that way, right out there. And so I tamed him, and he tamed up to 164, or yeah, him, because it's a boy. So now we have a very, very good high level RG that's going to be able to help us do a lot more stuff. And you see those stats, that's crazy. It has all kinds of health and everything else, and it'll help us get around and be a lot safer, because the one that we have is good, it's just not as good as that one over there. So I'll work on finding a Doty at some point in time, provided that I do buy this map, you know, to get the DLC. So this is coming out on February 12th, 2025 as a DLC supported map for Wildcard and of course Snail Games, and it should be pretty good. It is this map. Nothing is going to change except for it's not going to be free, and it's not going to be a mod. It's going to be a premium map. So there is, you know, that. So I look forward to that. But we did get our Anky. We are, our Anky. So he's level 119, and I'm really happy with this one. I really like the colors on him. I think he's quite beautiful. Has that blue and the red and stuff, and the turquoise. I think it's really, really nice looking. So we got that. We'll get a saddle for this guy here soon, and then we should be able to be good to go. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and we will get a Doty at some point in time. I want to really start building up stuff. We didn't really do much building, but we did get some other things done, and that's always important. Plus, we also got our big, you know, behemoth gate in, so that way we're protected up here for the most part, and we'll have to probably put in some more gates and stuff like that. So I will talk to you next time, and this is what I mean about what I was doing. I'm laying down foundations, and I'll put walls in, and then I can just drop things in here and tame them right here, and not have to worry about it. I just got to put in a few more foundations and some walls and a gate or something, and then we can take things in and out, and that should work out really good. I will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.